Hello and welcome back to FTL. Okay then. Well, we're in trouble. So what do we think, guys? Beacon on or off? I think on. A ship approaches and they hail you saying, "Do you need some fuel? We're prepared to dock to help." I almost certainly shouldn't trust them, but let's accept their offer. Yeah, I thought so. Alright, gits. You try to attack me? I might not have enough fuel for an FTL jump, but I've still got maneuvering thrusters. Artemis missiles. Target shield generators. Burst lasers. 1 and 2. Target enemy weapons bay. Fire. Lovely hits. Alright, let's repeat the procedure. Artemis missiles. Target the shield generators. Okay, let's take their offer of surrender, and more importantly, some of that fuel. Let's get to the exit. Okay, but we're still out of bloody fuel. But that buys us more time. Thank you, buy 5 fuel for scrap. Sorry, I keep forgetting to read some of these. As I say, this is the problem with playing this game so much, I don't have to read them anymore to know what they say. You've arrived in NG space. The Mantis have been threatening the NG core worlds, but you should be able to stock up for your journey. We're getting near the end of our journey now, and we don't have anywhere near what I would like to have at this point. 6 fuel, 12 scrap, thank you. The distress signal originates from a small NG ship under attack by a rebel fighter. When the rebels see Federation markings, they turn to attack. Okay, we're about to have borders. But they're not going anywhere I really care about for the time being. Once they get into the shield bay, that could be a problem. And now, burst fire on their shield generator. Got a missile on it too. Good. Get the NG in there. Target your missile. Target their weapons bay. Oh, yes. Like, perfect. That's pretty much what I wanted them to do. Good. Bugged out. Okay, they're in serious trouble now. To the point where I'm not going to waste any missiles. Laser fire, target their bridge, and let's blow them up. And they're gone. Well done. The rebels destroyed. You pick the bones of their ship and wait for the small NG ship to catch up. The NG vessel turns out to be very poorly equipped. Barely a runabout, really. They're trying to outrun the rebels and need all the help that they can get. Okay. Let's give them some scrap. The words they used are, "need equals fulfilled," but you take it for gratitude. They take the next jump in their long journey home. The only other ship at this warning beacon messages you. Finally, after months of waiting, someone has fallen into our trap. Okay, let's get our Mantis over there to assist our Rockman. Okay. Forward an Artemis missile on their shield generator. Good. And now. Yes, I think we'll accept their offer of surrender. Ooh, a store. Excellent. Let's see what they've got. Burst lasers, burst lasers, burst lasers. Come on. Dang it. Ooh, scrap recovery arm. They're quite useful, but they're only really good early on. So now it's probably a bit late. But I think I will have that crew teleporter. Thank you very much. So, who's going to mount it? It's got to be you, because that's your job, and probably my engineer, to be honest. Yeah, at the moment he's the only other guy who can. Could do with another Mantis, in all honesty. Nothing good there, but yeah, if I got you, had him mount up on the shield. You can go there, you can go there. Because he's already better at shields than he is. And he should learn pretty fast to dodge. That gives me a working boarding party there. Okay. I'm going to have to go around this way. You arrive just in time to see an unusually well-armed NG ship is destroying a small pirate craft. A teleporter signal is detected. Intruder on deck. A young mantis in a charred uniform has teleported onto the deck, and he begs for sanctuary from the NG, and offers to serve in exchange for protection. The NG have already traced the teleport signal, and are offering a deal in exchange for the prisoner. I could kinda use an extra mantis crew member, but the bounty money would be useful as well. Let's cycle him. Oh, you bastard. It was a trap. The mantis sabotages your ship before teleporting away. Alright, actually I don't even want to teleport them over there at the moment. Not while they've got a working med bay. That's okay, they've got firepower, but I doubt it's enough to take me out. Okay, let's get the first laser online. This could be a problem. Come on, come on, come on. And fire. Okay, good. Go. Get over there. And they've got bloody NG drones as well. I hate those. Target a med bay. Good. Damn it. This is why I got the clone bay. Because it's kinda necessary at some points. Okay, let's take him out. They're not going to get that fire in their medbay out anytime soon, I don't think. Good. Okay, so now we're going to be running from the fire. Actually, it's perfect. Teleport back over there, you can take them all out. With ease. Lovely job. You find a weapon system on their ship, and with no crew to stop you, you can now install it on your own. Yeah, breach bombs. Don't really use them, so I think we'll unequip it. But we can repower the Artemis launcher. As I'm predicting this run's going to end badly. What appears to be a single damaged ship is in fact two ships that have smashed into each other. There's a flurry of comm signals and damage, and it's hard to determine what occurred. The vessels appear to be NG? They look locked together by the impact and can't free themselves. Let's have our NG crew member hail the vessel and assess the damage. Your NG crew member refuses, and in a halting use of adjectives and nouns, followed by some animated holographic aids, the NG explains that the ships are using each other to, well, loosely translated, achieve a union. And for some reason, this consolidation of ship matter sounds embarrassing and personal. You elect to leave the two NG ships to their business after questioning your NG crew member. However, you do manage to salvage what scrap parts you can from the perimeter, even though you feel slightly dirty for doing so. Oh, that was fun. I actually came across two ships having a shag. You cross paths with an NG cargo vessel hurrying home before the Mantis fleets attempt to take over this sector, and they're happy to offload some of their cargo in order to get home faster. Defense drone would be useful if I had a drone bay, which I don't. Because I'm not a massive fan of drones in this game. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. Piss off. Okay, let's bring the weapon systems to full power. First lasers, target enemy shield generator. Lovely job. Artemis missiles, target enemy medbay. You guys get in there. First lasers, target enemy weapon systems. Lovely job. Okay, get to the row 2 bay. Let's see if we can break it before they have a chance to put out that fire. Very good. Get out of there. Put another couple of rounds of fire into there. Nope. With the crew dead, you're able to take this fuel out of storage, and you also take all the scrap that you can manage. That was pretty good. Right, no stores around, so I think I will upgrade the shields to level 3, which I maintain level 3 is the minimum shield level if you want to hope in hell of surviving the final fight. And 4 is definitely useful, but I think it's better spent putting into other things. Sorry. Hope I didn't blow out anybody's speakers there. You stumble across a forward scout of the rebel base, and they're powering their FTL. If they get away, they'll no doubt warn the fleet of your position. Incoming drone, okay. Sensors offline, that's annoying but tolerable. Artemis missiles, nope, the Artemis will never get past that defense drone. Target enemy bridge, maximum firepower. Good. Get our boarding party in there. I don't care if they can't actually kill them, they can at the very least prevent their repairs. Target the enemy weapons bay. Get that hole in the O2 bay repaired sharpish. Good. Should take that drone bay offline. You go back to there, you go back to there. Okay, get them out of there. Target weapon bay. Good. There's only one of them left. Artemis missile, fire. Pity. Would have liked it. Oh, Hermes missiles. Powerful, but require too much charge, in my opinion. I'm going to end up with a load of stuff I can't use and can't sell, aren't I? What was the other thing I wanted to do? Can't remember for the moment. You arrive at the long-range jump beacon, and when the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Your sensors have picked up a refugee ship drifting through the system, no doubt one of many fleeing the rebel advance. It doesn't appear to have detected you, or else it's trying to avoid notice. Let's hail them. As you hail the refugee ship, a slug ship jumps into the system. It was hunting the refugee ship for sport, and now they've found you instead. Oh, I really don't like people who do things like that. Missiles. Target enemy shield generator. Burst lasers. Target enemy weapons bay. That was not as effective as I would have hoped. Missiles. Let's repeat. Our two missiles managed to intercept each other. It's always fun when that happens. Enemy weapon systems offline. Enemy shields offline. You want to surrender? You can offer. The slug ship breaks apart and you salvage what you can. Let's contact the refugee ship. The refugee ship claims that the slugs have been hounding them since they left their homeworld. As a gesture of goodwill, and after seeing how effectively you dispatched the enemy ship, they offer up what supplies they can spare. That's good. Oh god, we're going into the last stand and we do not have enough firepower. You arrive at an outpost close to the Federation base. Your access codes get you past initial security, and an officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation's base war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What is the meaning of this? Who are you?" Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief among the officers. A General Terzil of the NG Brigade speaks up. "Intel suggests potential counter to rebel technology. Risk all, or save none." So let's explain the weakness of the enemy fleet, the flagship. Tully responds, "It's settled. The rebels will be here in a matter of moments. We will do what we can to hold off their warships, but you must succeed in destroying this flagship. Your current outpost can provide some repairs and fuel, and the other repair stations can provide aid as well. Good luck." I love the fact they want to send a small cruiser up against an enemy flagship. Assuming that's comparable to today's stuff, that's that's going to be a very one-sided fight. Although the sector is still under Federation control, a small scout has slipped by the fleet, and you move to engage it. the stuff you encounter here is, you know, nasty. So get in there and get fight. So the main problem with rock crew members is they're bloody sluggish. They get you to get anywhere or do anything. Get the edgy out of there. Get back in there doing his job. Okay then. Target the enemy shields. Target their weapons. Oh great. Are you kidding me? This is going to be annoying. Target that clone bay. Ha! Take that, dicks. Weapon bay target. Target enemy shields. Okay, you guys need to go kill that git. Target the shields. Just not getting enough firepower through. Okay, that's a little better. Goodness, what clone bays are all I can say. Alright then. Target enemy engines. And their engines are on fire. Fantastic. Target their weapons. Target their bloody clone bay. Whew. That was messy. At least you get a bucket load of scrap in this final sector. Still need a store to get rid of the extra stuff I don't need. And the odds of me finding one are basically zero, but... A rebel ship hails you. Federation scum! We've been waiting a long time for this. Incidentally, I'm not sure why the rebels suddenly have American accents, but, speaking as a British man, yeah, rebels have American accents. Okay. The enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL. It's trying to escape. It's not gonna make it. Actually, it might. Depending on whether it gets lucky on this next barrage or not. Yep, we're gonna let them live, because otherwise I think they'll escape. Right, to get to the base. We are going to die horribly in this upcoming fight. We don't have the firepower to make this. Let's upgrade the engines as much as I possibly can. We're going to have to dodge for all we're worth. Here we go. Targeting Rebel flagship. This is it. The Rebel flagship. If you're able to destroy this monstrosity, then the Federation fleet will have a chance of surviving. There's no turning back. And of course that blighted thing has a cloak, and of course it's using its hacking drones on our weapons. Only ship in the damn game that uses hacking drones effectively. Okay, boarding crew, go. I want you in their missile bay. Incoming missiles, brace. God damn it. We've got slightly less than a 50% chance of dodging whatever they throw at us, but it's just not going to be enough. Target the shield generator, maximum firepower. Nope, they're too good at dodging. Okay, enemy missile crew member is offline. Enemy missile bay is disabled. Good. Get those men back here. Well, that rock guy and that mantis dude. They're still men, though. I think they're male, anyway. God damn it. It's got strong enough shields that just getting through them is a challenge. Okay. have maneuvering control back. Come on, get over there. Okay. If we could take that ion base offline, then we'll have a serious chance of not dying. Oh, that's pretty much perfect. I think that guy's probably about to die. Okay, get our crew members out of there as soon as possible. Damn it. That guy runs out of air before he has a chance to fix his... Nope, we're going to have to kill him the old-fashioned way. Okay, he's now bringing that weapon system back online. One missile will kill him. Good. Okay, people, we're in a pretty decent position now. The only weapon systems they've got are their primary beams, and they can't pierce our shields. So now we just need to figure out what we're going to do about the whole rest of the bloody ship. I think we're just going to have to go for our old friend, overwhelming firepower. This is the problem. I'm firing off half a dozen bolts with each volley. So, providing all 6 of them connect, I'm doing 2 damage per volley. Because the shields are just absorbing enough of it. Okay, prep the missiles, fire. Good. Burst lasers, fire. Okay, fire. Their shield room was on fire for a second there. Okay, okay. And it's still on fire based on the way that guy's health was going down. Okay. Unfortunately, there's 3 of the blighted bastards fixing it, so that's not going to help much, but... Okay, come on. Artemis missiles, fire. Damn it. They're too damn good at dodging. But we've won this first round. For anyone who's never seen FTL before, I'll tell you right now, there are 3 rounds with this bad boy, and each one is more difficult than the last. So yeah, we're winning the easy one. I'm not even slightly confident about us winning either of the next 2. Okay. Just as you finally gain the upper hand, it finds a way to make an FTL jump. You've got to keep up the assault. Chase it to the bait. Actually, no. You have to do a bunch of hops through enemy stuff in order to make that work. In the end, I don't think it's worth it. You chase down the flagship and discover that it's heavily damaged from the previous fight. Scans indicate that it's redirected considerable power to its drones. Get ready for a fight. Okay, boarding crews, I need their missiles disabled. That's okay. You will always get boarded here, and I don't mind him going after my drones. Or my sensors, rather. Fortunately, I've got defensive drones, which make life even more difficult. But okay. Here they come. That is a lot of drones. Okay. Okay, those 2 primary weapons are disabled. Yeah, I'm just wasting my missiles at this point. Hey, I got lucky and clipped their drone. Launch missile before it gets a new defensive drone up. Target the shield room. Okay, 2 hits got through. Good. Get in there and slow them down. I know you can't stop them. There's too many of them, and they've got access to a bloody healing room, but... Target that bridge. Holy crap, we are doing a lot better than I was expecting. Okay, fire, get them the hell out of there. We are doing a lot And I mean a lot better than I was expecting here, guys. I was expecting to get my arse handed to me on toast here. Hell yes! Oh, the enemy's playing stupid today. Just as you finally gain the upper hand, it finds a way to make another FTL jump. You've got to keep up the assault. Okay, first let's get you guys fixing that hole in the hull. Good job, gentlemen. Okay, but oh god, right. You get back to there, you get back to there, you get back to there, and you get back to there. This is what happens when I forget to give everybody proper instructions. Okay then. This is the one where we're going to die, because we don't have a mind control thing. Which means our guys are going to start getting mind control, and there's bugger all you can do about it. I can barely slow them down while they do that. Our bloody super shield can absorb a lot of damage. Get in there. Oh god, here we go. See what I mean? It's that bloody powerful weapon they've got. It's damn near unstoppable. And... yep, we're dead. One clean hit from them gets through at this point, and we're dead. And there we go. I knew that was going to happen. We actually did a lot, but I wasn't expecting to get through round 2, in all honesty. So yeah, that was a run-through of FTL. That's pretty much how most runs of FTL end. Actually, I got further than I was expecting on that one. Sometimes I beat the flagship, sometimes I don't. That's why it's quite fun to keep playing. So, I will do another couple of run-throughs of FTL. Haven't decided how many yet, but I may well do effectively one a day. So, if you enjoy watching, please do keep watching. And I will say thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in future parts.